CNIB presents Know Your Rights. Noel, a man wearing glasses and a nice suit, sits in front of a white backdrop.
My name is Noel Victor Isaacs. I am a father of 4 wonderful children, and I'm also a grandfather of a beautiful granddaughter named Sophia. I'm a retired personal banking officer and a business advisor. And and by the way, I am also legally blind.
This is Noel's story.
Some instances where I've experienced accessibility challenges are primarily in the main areas that all of us have to participate in. It could be education, transportation, healthcare, housing, and even when you're visiting a financial institution, accessible documents are part and parcel of what we all have to do, and some places may or may not provide those documents in an accessible format.
Let's review this barrier that Noel often experiences. Noel is introduced to a bank advisor for an appointment.
Hey Jenna, your 1 o'clock appointment is here?
Noel, thank you so much for coming in. Please, have a seat.
Good afternoon, Jenna. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Congratulations on purchasing your first home. It's very exciting.
Thank you. It is an exciting time.
I do have some paperwork I need you to fill out and sign.
Great, thank you.
Noel observes the paperwork, realizing it is inaccessible for his sight loss.
Jenna, I have a visual disability, and my request is, would it be possible for you to provide these documents in an accessible format, such as large print, high contrast, or perhaps even a digital copy?
Unfortunately, Noel, this is the only format we have available.
So ideally, when you go to a place where you are looking to accomplish a everyday routine task, what should happen is that the person or the personnel you're dealing with should have received the proper education and or training in the area of accessibility, removing barriers, removing obstacles, so that any and all clients can access their services in a fair and equitable way. And if that does not happen, then again, you can self-advocate, you can educate them, if necessary, escalate. You know, there are a number of rights and obligations, and the idea is not to have any undue hardship by any means on the company or the personnel that are providing it, but try to reach an equitable balance so that everybody can access the services required.
The Canadian Human Rights Act is a federal law that protects people from discrimination by federally regulated service providers and employers. In Canada, chartered banks fall under federal jurisdiction, so the Canadian Human Rights Act applies. The Canadian Human Rights Act requires federally regulated service providers, such as chartered banks, to accommodate people's needs to the point of undue hardship when those needs relate to a disability such as blindness. Let's replay this scene and see what should have happened. Noel is introduced to a bank advisor for an appointment.
Hey Jenna, your 1 o'clock appointment is here?
Noel, thank you so much for coming in. Please, have a seat.
Good afternoon, Jenna. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Congratulations on purchasing your first home. It's very exciting.
Thank you. It is an exciting time.
I do have some documents that I need you to fill out and sign. Is there a format that you would prefer to receive those in?
Yes, Jenna, thank you for asking. My preference is either a large font, high contrast, or perhaps even a digital copy would work best.
Absolutely. I would be happy to get that set up for you. I'll just step out of my office and be right back.
That sounds great. Thank you. I think the education piece can go both ways. The people with disabilities, and in my case as a person with a visual disability, the onus is on me to educate myself and self-advocate for myself as I'm looking to accomplish whatever task it might be. And I think for the personnel or the companies or the departments that are providing those services, I think it's in their best interest to educate themselves, because in most instances, everyone is looking for a great customer experience. And in order to get a great customer experience, they should learn all about accommodations and rights and obligations so that they can satisfy all of their customers, including people with accessibility needs.
To learn more, visit cnib.ca/knowyourrights. This video was created with generous funding from the Alberta Law Foundation.